大家好，我是 Yingfluence 的创始人宁宁，今天非常开心来到了硅谷著名的孵化器 Founder Space， 来探索一下它的创始人 CEO Steve Hoffman 是如何变成一个中国通的，一起来吧。
Call me Captain Hoff.
Captain Hoff, exactly. And I found your name is really interesting. Why do you give yourself a name, Captain?
Captain?
Yes.
Because, well, I thought it sounded fun. I used it when I was gaming.
Right.
So everybody when they're gaming, they have a gamer's handle, we call it.
Wow.
Which is your game name.
Game name.
Captain Hoff, the leader. Kind of go like that, right?
That is
so
interesting.
I am Jewish, and I think there's some mentality there that's similar in how we approach business and,
Right.
and how we value family.
Right.
A lot of connections between Chinese people and Jewish people
Right.
that are very similar in how we value education. Like those three things are kind of the pillars of Chinese culture, and those are the pillars of what makes Jewish people Jewish.
Yes.
So that and a love of learning. And so when I met the group here, I connected with a lot of people.
Okay.
And then they started to invite me. They were like, you know, I gave talks at
Right.
different events here.
Right.
And they were like, oh, Steve, you have to go to China, you have to come. And I was like, well, before a couple of years ago, I'd never been to China.
Oh.
So it all happened in the past 2 years. And I've been to Japan, I lived in Japan, I've been to Korea, I've been all across Europe, and you know. But I'd never even been to China. So of course I said, I want to go.
Yeah.
So for me, it wasn't a business decision.
Oh, okay.
Business was this much. My personal interest was this much.
Oh.
And then I went there, and I met these incredibly intelligent, worldly people who I hadn't had previous to this a lot of exchange with,
Right.
and everything just clicked. Somehow so doing little step-by-step projects has allowed me over the past couple of years to understand China, to understand how Chinese do business,
Right.
to understand what we can do well in China and what we shouldn't do,
Important.
and to identify who are the good partners. Like who are the first person you meet when you go there probably isn't the person you should partner with. The first 50 people you meet, maybe one of them is a person you should partner with, right?
Right.
The other 49 aren't. Maybe you can do small things with them, but you shouldn't, sign, oh, you're going to be my exclusive person in China deal,
Exactly.
right? So
That's a good strategy.
the other strategy I developed was territorial. So China's a huge country.
Exactly.
So everybody wanted to do a deal China-wide. Steve, sign up with our incubator and we'll do a China-wide deal, right? Sign up with us and we'll do all of China. I'm like, what if you're the wrong partner? Like then we're stuck, right? For a 5-year deal for all of China.
Very smart.
We're dead in the water. So I divided it by city.
By city.
So every city has its own ecosystem anyway. China's such a vast country.
Yeah.
And people in that, so there are a lot of people who have multiple locations, but they're usually super strong in 1 or 2 cities.
Right.
And the others are sort of like satellite locations.
Correct.
That they got some extra money and they're going out. So in each city, our mission has been to find the best partner for that city whose interests are aligned with ours in that city. The one thing I always told myself since I was a child is I don't want to waste my life. And not meaning I need to be a billionaire, not meaning I need to be famous, not meaning I need to achieve any goal, but meaning I need to feel that what I'm doing is meaningful. So I need to, believe that there's something good in what I'm doing and that it matters. So I sort of created this job for myself.
Yeah.
Like
Educator.
Founder Space is the business I chose to do.
Yeah.
So, and it's something that I care about,
You enjoy.
and that is why I'm able to work.
A hat. Cool.
Wow, this is cool. I actually could get into this. So what's this? This is a hat? A face? Is that a face? What is this? What is this?
Okay.